Hello my dear friends and family. Today we are going to see about the WH question word. Okay, because we all like to ask a question to somebody. We all hate to answer for the question, isn't it? Okay, so today we are going to see about a WH question word. There are why I saying WH question word means in every word there will be a two letter WH. Okay, so if you take any letter, if you take any word, then there will be a two letter W and H. So only it is called a WH question word. These words are used only to ask the question alone. Okay, so you cannot use these word for anything. You can use only for to questioning something. Okay, so there are a lot of questioning words available. Let's see what is the question word and its own usage and where you're going to use it. Okay, so as I told you, the WH question word means in every word there will be a compulsory two letter W and H. So only it is called WH question word. If you see here, here also WH. Okay, well you're seeing here also WH. So in every word you will see a two letter W and H. Okay, so each and every question would have its own usage. We'll see that. First one, what. So you can use a what question word, or you can ask the question using the what in purpose of specific thing. Okay, if you are mentioning a specific thing, for example, what is that, what is this. Okay, so when you are specifically mentioning something, you can use what. Okay, for example, if someone giving a new book, okay, you have no idea about the book, means you can say what is this. No, it is you are specifically mentioning the object or the things which you can see that. Okay, but you cannot, you can use also, you can use without that. That is, for example, if for example you went to buy a book. Okay, yesterday you went to buy something, some books or something. Okay, so now today you are mentioning, I don't know what is that. So you can use for the past and present and also in the future also. Okay, so in this every question word you can use it for past tense, present tense and future tense. It is not specifically you can use it for present. If specifically it is used only for future, no, nothing on like that. Okay, you can use WH word on every tenses like past, present, future tenses. Okay, now, for example, if you want to use what in a future tense, what will be that? Okay, what will be that? Okay, what are they? So that is you are using a past plural. What are they? What he said. Okay, so these are the usage of the question word what, and I told you can use it for any tenses. Next one, what for. So what for you're asking means you're asking a reason. Okay, you want to mention some reason means you can say what for. What for you're asking my mobile number. Okay, so that is means you're asking the reason why you asking my mobile number. So what for can use only for the reasoning purpose. You want to clear about one thing, or you want any reason regarding something, means you can use this question word what for. So what for is used to ask the reason. Third one, when. So when is a question word which is related to time, occasion and some moment. Okay, so mostly the when will always related to time, date, day. Okay, for example, when is your birthday, when is your anniversary day, when is your school annual day. So always it will mention a time, days and a time. Okay, So next, where. So where means it always mention the position. Okay, so for example, where means position or a place. Okay, for example, when we're taking a position means where I want to sit. No, it is saying where I want to sit means where is my position. Okay, or where is my place. For example, where you went yesterday. So you are asking about the place where he went actually. So this the where will deals with the two things. One is the position and a second one is place. And next one, which. So which means while you are the main usage of which means if there is a lot of choices is there means you can use a which. For example, I'm having a 10 pen means if I'm asking someone which pen you like it most, okay, which color you like it most, which actor you like it. So there will be a lot of choices. If there is a lot of choices, you can use the word which. Okay, next, who. So who is an important question word. So it will always mention the person. Is always mention the person. Who is he? Okay, so it's always mention the someone. If you want to know about someone, you can say who is he, or who is your uncle, who is your mother. Okay, it always mention about the person. Next, whom. It also mention about the person as well as an object. Okay, next thing, whose. So whose means it always tells about or to ask about the ownership. For example, I told you I have a 10 pens. Okay, so if you came to me and asking me whose pens these are, so you are asking about these pens or belongs to whom or whose. Okay, so you are asking about the ownership. For example, there is a car. Whose car is this? You are asking about who is the owner of the car. Okay, so if you want to know about the ownership or owner of the any object, anything, you can use a question word whose. So whose is tell about the ownership. Next, why. So as I told you, what for or why. So it's similarly same thing. It will tell you about the reason. If you want a reason for something, you can ask the question. One is by using the question word what for, as you can use the why. For example, I've told you example for what for you're asking my mobile number. You can also use the why. Why you asking my mobile number? Okay, so the what for is directly it will pinpoint the reason. Okay, it's of course it also tell the reason, but it will be directly pinpoint. Okay, next thing, why don't. So why don't means it's not like a direct question. You just asking the asking the or giving the choices or suggestion. Why don't you try this? No, you are not pushing up the thing. You are not strictly saying you should do that. You are just giving one more choices, or you are seeing you and giving the suggestion. Okay, so if you want give me a suggestion, or if you're giving any choices, you can use the word why don't you try this. Okay, you are giving in another dimension to the thing. Okay, so next word, how. So how means it will refer how, way or manner. How it going to work, it means what the way it's going to work. Okay, so so the how is used to represent way how what the way it works. For example, how it's going to work. Okay, what way it's going to work, in a manner. Next one, how far. So how far means how long. So this is related how long or how far means it always shows a distance. Okay, so distance means you can't directly think about like a traveling, how far I want to reach it, that this distance. Or if you are very boring with doing the same thing means, if you want to tell about how far I want to be like this, so you can also use it for both thing. Next thing, how long. So how long is also similar to how far. So also tells about the longness. Okay, how long I want to wait. So you are waiting for something. If you want to ask the question, means how long I want to wait. So you are asking about the no, it's asking about the lengthy process. Okay, about the length. Next thing, how many. So how many means you, of course you can understand, you are asking about an object or anything about its quantity. Okay, so how many, it is used only when the object or quantity is countable. Okay, when it is countable, you can use it how many. When the same thing is uncountable, you can use the how much. Okay, how much. For example, how many means you have a answer like 2, 300, 120, like this. Okay, but how much means, for example, 2 kgs, 4 kgs. This is not uncountable things. Okay, so next, how old. So how old will always related to the age. So age, when it comes, age means not only representing the person's age. For example, if there is a missionary for a long time, means how old is this? How old is this means how long the mission is having, or how many years from calculating the machine age also. Okay, from the buying date to selling date. Okay, so the how old is always related to the age. The age means not only the person age, you can also use it for an object also. Okay.